Hi guys. Now a lot of people ask us if they need to run both AdWords and Facebook ads together, and how can I be sure of the effectiveness of each. I've talked a lot about Facebook over the last few videos, and I thought it was time to explain in brief the difference between the two. This video is only about 2.5 minutes, so stick around. Now one reason, and possibly the main reason AdWords has been so successful, is because it works off customer intent. Think about it. You're thinking of a product or service that you're, thinking about, and the first thing you do is Google it, or go to Bing. Yes, some of you people do go to Bing. All of the listings you see there are people that have worked hard to optimize their website, SEO, as well as the top listings paid for by the advertiser when someone clicks on the ad, SEM. Now this is the intent-based model, and you're showing your ad to people based on their intent to purchase. Just to hit you with a couple of stats, in 2016, Google generated $63 billion in digital ad revenues worldwide, an increase of almost 20% on 2015. When configured correctly, AdWords works really well. Now secondly, 55% of searchers don't know which links in the search engine results are PPC ads, according to a new survey, and up to 50% of users shown a search engine results page screenshot could not identify paid ads. So even if your SEO puts you at number 1, 50% of people will click on your competitor's listing if they're on AdWords and you're not. Now Facebook works slightly differently. We call this the disrupt model, where your ads are built to target people that may or may not be in market, but due to the targeting power of Facebook, we have a hunch they may be interested based on some of their interests. There's a little bit of science behind it, and there's also a little bit of guesswork at the start. But in a nutshell, you're disrupting their Facebook experience with hopefully clever creative or an interesting call to action that will pique their interest in your product or service. Now, both platforms, Google and Facebook, work in a similar way by rewarding you for relevancy. In the case of Google AdWords, the more your ads are clicked on, the longer people stay on your site, the more interaction they have with it, registering, downloading and purchasing, then the more Google deems you to be relevant, and they reward you by showing your ad more often, reducing your cost per click, and giving you a better position on the front page. So in the case of Facebook, they also look at similar activities. They want Facebook to be a spam-free experience, so we stay longer and we visit more often. If your ad is deemed relevant to the audience, then they will show it more often and it will be cheaper for you to advertise, and therefore you'll get a better return on your investment. So, in short, if you're looking to build sales and traffic quickly, Google is your go-to, but it's not always that easy. What makes sense to combine the two so that Google drives traffic to the site initially and then remarket or retarget on Facebook. Alternatively, you can start to tell your brand or product story on Facebook and then make sure you're bidding on your brand or product name with AdWords so that when people are off Facebook and in search mode, they can find you easily. I've talked a lot about the difference between the two in the past, and if you head on over to our blog, there are plenty of articles that talk in more detail about how to best leverage the two platforms. I'm Simon Gould, we are Sydney Digital. We help businesses get more leads and make more sales. Now, if you'd like to talk to me or one of my team regarding your strategy, we offer a free 1-hour consultation where we can cover all things digital, and you can book using our Calendly platform by clicking on the button below. If you haven't heard of Calendly, it's a little like booking at the Apple Store where you choose your time and we both get an appointment in our calendar. So go ahead and check it out. We think it's pretty cool. As I said, my name is Simon Gould. I'm a new dad, I'm an old dad, I'm a skater, I'm a budding digital influencer, and I'm the head of digital at Sydney Digital Marketing. And not always in that order. Thanks for listening. Stay classy, Sydney.